In the NBA, there's definitely a stigma when it comes to drafting older players. Sure, such players do have years of work, proving their value at the collegiate level, but why draft a college senior when you can just draft a 19-year-old one and done? Drafting younger players seems like a no-brainer for rebuilding teams, since said players are further removed from their physical prime and can use those extra years to develop at the highest level. But when you've reached 2 of the last 4 NBA finals, you have to take a player who can contribute right away, which is exactly what the Miami Heat did. Jaime Jaquez Jr. has already proven to be an outstanding player 31 games into his NBA career, fits Heat culture, and is a piece that will help them contend this season. In this video, we'll discuss what makes Jaquez Jr. so special, why he isn't your average rookie, and what he means for the Heat this season. Before we begin, be sure to leave a like on the video, as each like makes a tremendous difference for the channel, and be sure to sub to the channel for even more content like this. Jaime Jaquez Jr. was born into an athletic family, with both his parents being collegiate athletes and members of his father's side being multi-sport athletes and later coaches. With great size at the wing position, the athletic gifts he was given, and the ability to practically do a little bit of everything, Jaquez Jr. started at Camarillo High, earning first team All-CIF Southern Section honors all 4 seasons and averaging a staggering 32 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals a game in his senior season. Throughout high school, Jaquez displayed excellent footwork in the post, shot creation ability, an ability to put the ball on the floor, and an intelligence on the defensive end that made him a coveted recruit, all of which made UCLA knocking on the door. Thereafter, he committed to the program and improved each season with the Bruins. As a freshman, he was the 3rd leading scorer, rebounder, and assister on the team and led the team with 43 steals. As a sophomore, he received 2nd team All Pac-12 Conference honors and led his team in rebounding and steals, tied as the team leader in blocks, and averaged 15 points and 6 rebounds in the Bruins NCAA tournament games. Through his 4 years there, this was the season the Bruins actually made their deepest run, making it all the way to the Final Four before falling victim to one of the best game winners in NCAA basketball history.
Gonzaga has time to do something. Sox for the win. Oh, yes! Unbelievable!
Jaquez would end his accomplished UCLA career with a strong 18 points, 8 rebounds senior season, and ended up 8th in UCLA's career scoring list, 11th in career rebounding, and 8th in career steals. Additionally, he was the first Bruin in around 3 decades to lead the team in total rebounds for 3 consecutive seasons. The next step for Jaquez was entering the NBA draft, with several factors inevitably working for him and against him. His age was most definitely going to shoot down his stock. There were concerns about his lack of explosiveness and outside shots, but his IQ, intangibles, 39-inch vertical leap at the draft combine, and overall impact made the Heat select him at 18th overall. One of the craziest things about this is that the Warriors heavily coveted Jaquez, and the Heat were huge fans of both Jaquez and Brandon Bajemski, but it's safe to say that the draft played out pretty well for both teams. Jaquez was limited to just 1 Summer League appearance due to a shoulder injury, but looked like a man amongst boys in his lone appearance. He played at his own pace, showed his footwork and face-up game, got to his spots, hit 3 catch-and-shoot 3-pointers, and probably had the best poster of that summer. Jaquez impressed the Heat so much that just 3 days into his training camp, Eric Spoelstra had this to say. Mentally wise, work ethic wise, competitive spirit wise, he fits right into our group. There's nothing we have to adjust from that standpoint. The skill level and him knowing how to play, that's been a very pleasant surprise, and it shouldn't be. Jaquez has yet to miss a game this season, and with an uptick in minutes, he's performed at a high level and has contributed greatly to winning. In terms of how Jaquez produces offensively, well, one of his greatest assets is his footwork and face-up game. Jaime's favorite player growing up was Kobe Bryant, and it's clear as day that he studied the Black Mamba's footwork. Jaquez is great at selling a hard drive to the rim and hitting his defenders with a spin move, but he's just as capable of sealing off his defenders or turning his back to his defenders, backing them down, and finishing the paint or hitting a fall-away jumper. Mind you, there are veteran big men that don't have this polished footwork, and this is a rookie wing actively displaying this within his first 35 games in the league. The thing is, this isn't even his best part of his offensive game, as his best contribution is easily his ability to move off the ball and position himself well on the floor. Jaquez consistently moves off the ball, and that has positioned him for even easier scoring opportunities. His favorite player was Kobe Bryant growing up, but I fittingly see some Dwayne Wade in his game due to his cutting ability. Wade was a master of cutting on the baseline since he was always monitoring whether his defender's head was turned before trying to capitalize on that opportunity. I see some of these tendencies with Jaquez, and that's not even just limited to the baseline. We've seen several examples of him coming in from the wing. He's always running off the ball and filling lanes to be found in transition opportunities. He relocates across the perimeter to be hits for catch and shoot threes, and with relation to his rebounding ability, he actively chases shots in the event of a miss for offensive rebound opportunities. It's very enjoyable watching a young player already adapt to this style of play, and I implore every young player to study film of players like this. This is what's going to impress coaches and get you more minutes, and this is how you can contribute to winning, even though it might not necessarily show up on the stat sheet. Finally, when it pertains to offense, Jaquez can put the ball on the floor with this solid handle, can get to his spots and hit the mid-range jumper, can finish inside, and has underrated bounce for someone not deemed to be explosive coming out of college. Defensively, Jaquez has been solid as well. With his instincts and great hands, he's averaging a steal a game and has turned those changes in possession into transition baskets for himself or others. Overall, Jaquez is averaging a great 14 points a game, 4 rebounds and 3 assists on the season on 51% from the field, 38% from 3, and 85% from the free throw line. His best performance to date came on Christmas Day, when without Jimmy Butler in the lineup, he put up a career-high 31 points and 10 rebounds on 73% from the field. In that, he became the first rookie to ever start for the Heat on Christmas Day, the 5th rookie ever to record a 30-point, 10-rebound game on Christmas, and was just the 2nd Heat rookie ever to record 30 points and 10 rebounds in a game. Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been called Juan Wick by some entering the league, which is a nickname he actually finds amusing. But in actuality, the nickname is warranted beyond just the look because of how smooth and poised he is as an NBA rookie. He played 4 seasons as a Bruin, played in multiple NCAA tournament games, and has already played well in what will be an eventful season for him. The Heat, as usual, will be competitive in the Eastern Conference come playoff time, and given his play style and hard work ethic, they now have a Swiss Army knife type of rookie that can help them get their 4th title. With that being said, please comment down below your thoughts on this sensational rookie. What are your thoughts on Jaime Jaquez Jr.'s play thus far, and what are your expectations for him for the remainder of the season? Also, do you feel the emergence of him, Jalen Brunson, Desmond Bane, etc. will encourage more teams to draft juniors or college seniors higher in the NBA draft? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to leave a like on the video, as each like makes a tremendous difference for the channel, and be sure to sub to the channel for even more content like this. Hope to see you all in the next one, and stay tuned.